What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving back into more Founders KBS Espresso. If you're a fan of the channel and watch the channel, at least subscribe to the channel, you may have seen that I reviewed the 2019 KBS Espresso. You can watch that video at any time. Go look it up right now and it's there for you. But I will say, disclaimer, I'm going to ruin that video for you. I didn't like it. It faded. It didn't age well. And that got me thinking. So I have a 2021 Founders KBS Espresso just sitting and aging, guys. So I've come to the conclusion I need to just drink these beers because I'm not liking them anymore as they age. And that's just something I figured out over the years. I'm a person that really loves fresh bourbon barrel aged beer, or minimally aged, because I do tend to think the flavors fade over time. They don't necessarily get better. Some people will debate me on that, but just for my palate, I like the fresh KBS Espresso coffee beans, the roasted espresso. I like that fresh on my palate. This seems to fade over time. I did like it at first when I popped the 2019, and then it seems like the flavors just faded away. It encapsulated it, and then they faded. So as it aerated, it got worse. Today, we're back in it. This was bottled on 8/19/21. Today is June 26th time of recording, so 21, 22, 23, 24. We're under 3 years, so I will say I did not have this in the fridge, so any degradation is possible. It was sitting on my shelf, maybe not in the perfect temperature, so that's another disclaimer. My other bottle was downstairs. This one has been upstairs, which, my house is pretty cold. Me and my wife like the AC running pretty hard, so, we'll see what we're working with today. The 2021 release, good pop, and we're going back to the whiskey glass, if you will. Why not? So I got some smoke coming out of there. Look at that. I just had a Dark Lord that wasn't very good, a variant, and this seems to pour much thinner than that 15% Behemoth, but this is only 12%. So, disclaimer, not as thick as your Dark Lord from Three Floyds. Obviously, we know that. So as I get it off, I take my glasses off, it's a lighter brown beige head sitting on top. It's subtly creamy, and you're not seeing through this thing. I don't see like any crazy carbonation or anything. Nothing out of the ordinary, especially, but it just looks like a stout, guys. It looks like a coffee stout. I don't know. That's what it is. Let's go to an aroma. Yeah. There's that espresso popping out a little bit more. Got a little bit more of that espresso jumping into the nostrils. I do like that. I appreciate that. I'm an espresso / coffee nerd. I love coffee about as much as I love beer. I probably love coffee more than beer. So coffee, beer, I mean, you're speaking my language. Yeah, it's a snappy, poppy, roasted coffee. It smells like a cold brew. It smells like strong espresso beans. Smells freshly roasted. But I will say this fresh was amazing. I loved this beer fresh. Is there more coffee in this right off the bat than the other one? I think so, but let's let this open up a little bit. Let's see if it gets worse or it stays the same. It smells great. A little bit of roasted, kind of charred molasses smoke. A little bit of rich milk coffee, or not milk coffee. Wow, what am I saying? Milk chocolate, thank you, and dark chocolate blended together. Yeah, because it's got like that cocoa thing, cocoa beans, cacao for you haters. It smells pretty good. I mean, will it fade? Has it faded? Probably a little bit, but let's check it out, guys. KBS Espresso 2021 this time. Cheers. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Woody toothpick. Again, this is not it, guys. This is no different than the 2019. This is the flavor I remember getting last week. Woody, dry-ass toothpicks is what this tastes like. Where is the chocolate? Where is the coffee in the taste? It has all faded. Yes, I had it in the aroma. And it's still subtly there. But the taste is just not there. And truthfully, this one tastes worse. It has a woodier, drier astringentness to it. I am not a fan of these as they age. Again, this one was left upstairs. That could have compromised it even more. But the coffee's gone, guys. It's a woody mess. It's an astringent bitterness. There's nothing pleasant about this anymore. It's amazing what I'm getting in the aroma. compared to the taste, because the taste is just atrocious. And I'm sticking to my guns where I say that this one's almost worse than the 2019, if not the same. And there's a 2-year difference there. Storage is everything. Maybe these should have been put in the fridge. Maybe that could change a lot of things. And while the flies really like this, they can have it, because I sure don't want it. You know, last sip. It just this does not age unless you put it in the fridge. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm glad I'm reviewing it now and getting it out of the way, because, guys, I loved this beer fresh. It was so tasty. But the espresso and the coffee, the molasses, the roast richness, all gone in the flavor. Just a woody, toothpicky mess. It's dead. I mean, it tastes like soap. It tastes like plasticky wood. It's horrible. Something went severely wrong as this aged, so it's not Founder's fault. Disclaimer, it's not you, Founders. These are just not meant to age, in my opinion. And I'd be so thrilled to see if somebody put theirs in the fridge and let it age, because I want to know if it's much better. I would hope it is, but this is a mess. I can't even take another sip of this, guys. It's so astringent, so nasty. Yeast has died in here. It feels like a malty, disgusting mess. It's so dry and woody and toothpicky. None of the flavors are there anymore, so I am not going to be taking another sip. This is absolutely a drain pour, and guys, 0 out of 5, because these are not meant to age, clearly. And again, disclaimer, not your fault, Founders, it's mine, but that's why we wanted to review this. This is actually, I think, worse than my 2019, because maybe was not stored correctly, even worse, and more fluctuating temperatures, maybe some sunlight hitting it, potentially. It was tucked away, but this is a disaster. And guys, in my opinion, unless you've left your coffee stouts in the fridge, don't age them, because I just don't think they hold up as well. And that's just one man's opinion. I could definitely be wrong, and I hope I am, but I will not be aging my coffee beers any longer unless it is in the fridge. So until next time, guys, cheers, prost, yamas. It's a drain pour. Over and out.